Well, there are now 5 new members of the Oregon Sports Hall of Fame, and one of them is Paralympian Susie Grimes.
Yeah, she overcame an accident that left her with paralysis to become one of the best wheelchair basketball athletes. John Adams caught up with her at her home outside of Eugene.
From a young age, Susie Grimes felt a strong connection to competitive sports.
I played sports, every sport in high school that I could. I was voted most athletic girl in my high school.
The Southwest Ohio native moved to the Pacific Northwest at the age of 19 and played on the freshman basketball team at the University of Oregon.
I just loved the camaraderie of team sports, and I loved how I felt playing sports.
Grimes later became a forest worker, where a tragic accident changed her life forever. Grimes was working on a 200-foot tree when she fell while rappelling down.
And I rigged my rope to rappel down, and I fell 70 feet and landed on my feet. I sustained severe orthopedic fractures and paralysis.
Grimes spent 2 years recovering from the accident and felt like a part of herself had been taken away. But that all changed when a friend invited her to play wheelchair basketball.
And that changed my life, because then I could play sports again. And from then on, my whole commitment was to the sport of wheelchair basketball.
With a new outlet to take part in competitive sports, Grimes moved to San Francisco to train with some of the best wheelchair basketball players in the world. She made her first U.S. national team in 1986.
Susie Grimes with a basket.
2 years later, she was a starter for the U.S. wheelchair basketball team at the Paralympic Games in Seoul, South Korea.
This is the gold medal from the 1988 Paralympics.
The USA has won.
Grimes propelled the U.S. to a 38-31 victory over West Germany in the gold medal game. 4 years later, Grimes and the U.S. team took home silver in Barcelona. She retired as a player in 1998 at the age of 45 and would embark on a second act as a coach, which allowed her to travel the globe, sharing the benefits of wheelchair sports with people around the world.
As hooked as I was on competition, I was hooked on spreading the word and doing anything I could to promote wheelchair sports internationally.
Come on, horses! Grimes now spends her time riding and caring for horses on her farm outside of Eugene. Her induction into the Oregon Sports Hall of Fame has allowed her to reflect on how far women's and disability sports have come over the last half-century.
Girls didn't really have much access to these kinds of dreams. And nowadays we do. And I think that shows how much society's grown and changed.
She calls her induction an honor.
I'm really, really touched by being selected to this induction. It's a big honor, and I appreciate it.
Wow, what a great athlete, competitor, and person. Grimes will be honored at the Oregon Sports Awards next Thursday at the Patricia Reeser Center for the Arts in Beaverton. That event starts at 6 o'clock, and you can buy tickets at sportoregon.org.